Hey gamers, Captain Cryptic here. Welcome back to Banished Souls. So, want to talk about the upcoming season content. Let's pop this up here for you. So, we're coming into season 2. We know that we're going to be seeing the Megladon chart. We're going to see something about our fleet management systems. There's going to be some new territory control coming in there. And if you look down at the bottom there, it says we're looking at furniture, weapons, and ships. Now, understand those are showing plural with that S at the end. So I'm hoping that we're going to see at least a couple new ships in that coming in with these season rewards, or maybe even just released into those mall shops and stuff. So that's something to look forward to. Also, something about the future content coming into seasons 3 and 4 later. Been looking over these cards. I think we found something pretty cool. Wanted to show you. So, of course, the first thing we're looking at here, the legendary sea monster. So, if you will look at the silhouette of what they're showing, they've not named it. This is clearly a sea serpent. And then season 4, as we're going to show you, is clearly the Kraken, which are the two legendary sea monsters that I think most of us as gamers have been hoping for in this game. So, Megladon's going to be great. No telling how hard that thing's going to be in comparison to the Zamaharabu. But also, if you look down at the bottom again, you're going to see again it's going to have furniture, weapons, plural, and ships, plural. So they're going to be releasing new ships and stuff. As to what size those ships are going to be, we're just going to have to wait on the content to come out. But that's pretty awesome. I wanted to also show you our Season 4 monster here. And like I say, judging by their cards, which have been spot on so far, I think that this is going to be pretty good odds for us. Clearly, this is a Kraken tentacle. You can tell from the curvature of the actual tentacle, plus those hooks that are on it, man. It's very reminiscent of the legendary Kraken. So, seasons 3 and 4 are going to be freaking awesome when it comes out with these legendary sea monsters. Understand, while Zamaharabu was fun, and of course, we're going to be looking at this Megladon. There's no telling how big this thing's going to be, but I imagine it's going to be a challenge to take out. I am excited to see two of the favorites that we see in just about every really cool pirate movie that's been out there. Of course, the Kraken and those sea monsters as well, which are just legendary amongst those seafaring cultures that were in the area at that time. So, I don't know about y'all. I'm definitely stoked for it. We're going to look at some of the other content on these cards here as well. I think it's going to be pretty cool. We discussed a little bit about what it is we think it will be. Like I say, when it comes down to it, we won't know until they actually release the actual content. And hopefully they will deviate from the cards a little bit and add more content in. We're just going to have to wait and see if that happens here. But so our next big features that they're looking at. So I wanted to go ahead and blow this up for you guys just so you can see it. Again, we're looking at the furniture. Again, it's saying ships, it's saying weapons. So more than just one style of weapon, more than just one style of ship. That's going to be great. Now this is going to be season rewards is what they're advertising there. So my guess is those are going to be tied to the pass. Maybe it'll be tied to season completions. I wouldn't be surprised to see if those who have been able to turn in every aspect of the La Peste missions, that is all the way down through since the very beginning of it, and all the little side missions that they've had us run to gain those few little cosmetic pieces and all, we'll be surprised if there's going to be a reward waiting for people at that, because like I say, season rewards is what it shows. If you go back to season 1, it did not show plural ships, it didn't show plural furnitures or anything like that. It just showed that it had the rewards for the season, which was that Whaling Ward armor, and of course the Lepontent schematic, and the bark, so and the coronades. So those were the season rewards for it. So I imagine it will be tied to the pass in some form or another, which is going to be great. So, of course, we're going to be looking at the Hubok twins, the Course of Habit. There's going to be a double set of fleets, and I'm sure those things are going to really pick up. If you thought La Peste was hard and you need a lot of people, I imagine we're going to have a pretty big team against these folks as well. A Dragon Boat event, still no information released on what that's going to be or even what it's going to be about. So, it should be pretty interesting to see how that's going to play out for us. We'll look at some more campaign warship. I'm guessing that's something going to be similar to like the, what was the name of that thing? Oh, the Open Welling, that's what it was called. So yeah, it'll probably be something like that. There are a few people saying that it might actually be some kind of a campaigning warship that you're going to get. That's possible. I'm not going to rule that out. No idea. Fleet management, what is that going to consist of? That's one of those things where we're just going to have to wait and see what it is. I know there's a lot of speculation about it. It's going to be something like Kenway's fleet on Black Flag, where you're going to be able to send ships out or fleets out, stuff that you're building to go collect your 8s, and it's just going to make a really long time and probably at a reduced thing. May have something where you're going to be able to go and attack those fleets of people using automatic pickups. So that'd be kind of cool. Add a new aspect to the game as well. So definitely looking forward to that. But a lot of really cool content coming in. And then, of course, Season 3, you're looking at a new major feature. They've not released what that's going to be. Apparently, that's going to be different than just a fleet management issue on there. So, new takeover opportunities. We'll have to wait and see what those are going to look like. My guess is, I'm hoping that we're going to be seeing some new areas of the map open up. I don't expect that in Season 2, but it's kind of hard to see how they're going to have a new takeover opportunity unless it's going to be something similar to what we had where they had the legendary heists introduced. They may be introducing another style of takeover event like that. Very possible. We'll have to wait and see. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope this has been helpful to you. I know there's a lot of guessing going out there, but this is what they're showing, breaking that down for you. Again, Season 2 coming up very, very soon. Make sure you finish out Season 1. I'm almost betting they're going to have something for people who have been able to turn in that final head on the pest and all the little items that have come up throughout Season 1. You want to make sure that you've completed those at least once. So, if nothing else, just for your personal progression. But folks, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to be hopping off of here. We're going to do a little more grinding tonight, just getting everything ready for Season 1 and see how it turns out. We'll talk to you later.